Good morning, everybody. You know when you like look like your skin's good and then you go in real life and it's not good? That's kind of what happened this morning. This morning it's Sunday and Cooper's just drinking his water back there. I'm going to go to the gym. It's like 7:30 right now, so I got up early to go. Hopefully it's not busy. Usually doesn't get busy till like 10, so it's a plan. I have lemon water. I start my day off every day. I'm gonna make a shake because I have 15 minutes before I want to go. So I'm gonna make a shake and then we're off. Okay, so before I drink my smoothie, I'm going to take a tablespoon of L-carnitine. And this is good for energy, muscle recovery, and burning fat. So I take it before I work out. I'm supposed to take it twice a day, but sometimes I have to take it once a day because it feels weird to take it when you're not working out. There's no purpose. I should also get like a shot glass. It was super awkward this spoon. Oops. Okay, and I'm gonna drink this. Oh, and I added to my fitness pal. I'm not super into tracking, but Chris is tracking and it's just easier. Sometimes you don't overeat. So this smoothie is 492 calories, which is like pretty average. 64 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs. I'm super obsessed with fiber right now, so this one has 8 grams of fiber because I add cacao powder to it, which is super high fiber, and 4 grams of fat. So it's a pretty solid breakfast if you don't mind drinking smoothies. So let me drink it and then let's head to the gym. Cheers. Okay, I'm not playing too many things. It's so cold out, oh my god. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the workout part of the video. I'm going to walk you through my leg workout, focusing mostly on hamstrings. So I warmed up by just getting my blood flowing in my legs. I didn't have my bands with me, so I had to use this straight one, tied it. It wasn't as tight, but you get the idea. So I did wide steps across the floor, about 20 or 30 on both sides, to warm up the glutes, quads, hamstrings, and then I did narrow steps. Same thing, just to keep the blood flowing and get things going. And then I moved on to squat side leg lifts. So this is to activate the glutes more, again, just to get that blood flowing. To continue the workout warm up, I moved on to single leg deadlifts. I wasn't using a super heavy weight. I think this was a 35-pound kettlebell, but it's really just for the balance of the weight, so you don't have to go super heavy. I did 12 to 15 reps on both sides, just focusing on getting my hamstring and glutes warmed up for the workout. And then I moved on to sumo squats with the same weighted kettlebell. Again, just to target all the muscles, getting warmed up. This targets the inner thighs, get your glutes and your hamstrings.
Okay, we're gonna do deadlifts today. It's been a long time since I did real deadlifts, so let's do this.
So I moved on to my working part of the workout, starting with deadlifts. And like I said, I haven't done them for a while, so I wasn't really going for super heavy. These are just standard deadlifts. Make sure you keep your back straight and your neck neutral to make sure that your spine stays neutral. Keep the bar close to your legs, and I use an over-under grip. I just find that's the easiest. And so I did about 10 to 12 reps for 3 sets with that weight. Then I added another plate to both sides, and I did another 3 sets of 3 reps just to see how far I could go. I don't want to push my weight, don't want to hurt my back. And then I moved on to sumo deadlifts, which I really like. It really targets the hamstring glute tie-in in the back of your leg that we're all going for. So I added more weight. You're not picking up the weight as far, so you tend to go more heavy on them. So I did same thing as before, 10 to 12 reps for 3 sets, and then I added a little bit more weight and finished off with 3 sets of 3 reps. When you're doing sumo deadlifts, it's the same as normal deadlifts. You want to keep your spine neutral, but this time the legs are a little bit farther than hip distance apart. And it targets your hamstrings, but it also targets your back, so you just want to make sure that you keep it in your hamstrings and don't let your back take over. My back is a little bit sore the next day because it is using those muscles, but make sure it's not hurting your back. So after that, I moved on to Romanian deadlifts, or straight leg deadlifts. So you keep your knees slightly bent, don't lock them out, slightly bent, and as you go down, you push your butt back, and you will definitely feel a good stretch in your hamstrings. You don't have to go all the way to the floor, go as far as your body allows, and keep your back straight, your neck neutral, just stare at a point straight ahead of you. Don't look up and don't look down. And I would do 10 to 12 reps and superset that with 10 jumping squats. So I did sumo and then narrow jump 10 times on both, and then I did that circuit 3 times. To finish off the hamstrings in this section of the workout, I went back to single leg deadlifts, and this time I added a pulse to it. So I would do 10 pulses, keeping it at the top, just going halfway down, and then I would do 5 full reps. So I did this on both legs 3 times, and your legs will die. I couldn't walk for 2 days because it really just fires up your hamstring. And then as the final move, I went out to the machines and I did single leg hamstring curls. I didn't go super heavy, but I did as many reps as I could on both sides, and I did that 3 times just to make sure that I fully got the muscle. And then after that, I did a little bit of abs. This is my favorite ab workout. It targets the obliques. And I was holding a 45-pound kettlebell. Sometimes I do with 55. If you feel like you're not using your obliques, then go a little bit lower. But you should feel the stretch in the opposite side of the kettlebell. So in this is my left side. It's kind of just like the side crunch, but you're standing. It's my favorite. I do it probably every time I go to the gym. It really gets your obliques going. Really like it. And so that will be the end of the workout. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. As always, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe.
Okay guys, I just finished my leg workout. Deadlifts are just like so hard. I don't know. People are always like, how much do you deadlift? But it's probably not that much. I don't really know what the like scale is for people and their deadlift weight, but I'm not about to hurt my back, so I would rather do more reps with less weight than try to like jack up my weight. It's just not worth it. Known too many people that have pulled their back, and I don't have time for that. So yeah, even though I didn't look like I did a lot of reps, because when I got heavier I was like, oh man, this is too heavy. Haven't done deadlifts for a while. But when I warmed up and doing a little bit lighter weight and with a wide legged deadlift, what am I trying to say? Wide stance deadlift, I did more reps with that one because your range of motion is less, so it's easier to lift more weight or lift it more times. Anyway, I'm tired now. I didn't even do cardio. I meant to do sprints at the end because I'm trying to lean out a little bit for my winter bod. Winter bod. That's the worst. Summer bod, can't do it because there's too much food and drinking and just not a thing. But in the winter it's so much easier because like what else do you want to do besides be inside of the gym? So I don't know. We're going to Hawaii in February, so I guess that's good motivation. Anyways, going for coffee with my friend now, but I have a protein shake because I feel like I need to eat after that. Yeah, it's just protein. I have this like glazed donut protein. It's okay, but it's like egg white protein, which I don't really know what that means. But it was glazed donut flavor on Amazon, so bought it. So I have 1 scoop of that, a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and then just water. And then I'll probably have a coffee there. So that will be my post-workout, and then go have lunch after that. So see you guys there. Cooper, should we go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? Where's your collar? Should we get your collar? I think it's right here. Should we go for a walk? Yeah, yeah. Okay, you gotta come back. Okay. Should we go for a walk? Let's go.
Where's the bike?
Now we're just out for a walk with all of our construction. Too much construction. There's so much garbage. Cooper eats everything. It's the worst. But I love taking him for walks. I don't really like walking at all. I'd never go for a walk if I didn't have a dog. But I like taking him, and I don't bring my phone. And usually I obviously don't bring a camera, but it's just a time to not be on my phone. Sometimes I listen to podcasts actually, but I just don't look at my phone. Especially on a Sunday. Don't need my phone today. But we're gonna go for a walk. Probably only like 10 minutes because Cooper is lazy and I delight him. And then we're gonna have lunch. And then I don't know, we're gonna have lunch. Try to be healthy, but it's Sunday and I I think Chris is in charge of lunch, so you never know. Okay, Gibbs, come on. And then we're gonna watch the Chargers game and go to my parents' house for dinner. So let's go, because this camera is heavy on my arms.